Hi there guys, how are you doing? My name is Neil, welcome back to the channel. This video is especially for you guys that have been asking for a Blackstar St James 6L6 demo versus the Blackstar HT100MKii. Okay guys, so ever since the Blackstar HT100MKii arrived for me to demo, quite a lot of you guys have been asking what it's like compared to the St James. Now, I absolutely loved the St James, not particularly on its own, but when I threw a boost in front, I really thought it came alive. I really liked that tone. It was a very unique tone, but it was just a good, great tone, simple as that. Very nice to play through, very punchy, very thick, tons of saturation, really crispy, tons of presence. There was just nothing wrong with that tone at all. It was fantastic. However, the 6L6 St James was only a lone amp. I had to send it back to Blackstar amplification. It came and arrived around launch time. It was only about a month after it was launched when I got hold of it, something like that. So it had to go back because there were other people waiting to demo the amp for Blackstar amp. However, cut a long story short, a few months after then I got sent the Blackstar HT100MKii, and OD2 on there is super tight. I absolutely love it. In fact, for me, who's a guy that boosts amps to tighten them up, OD2 is so tight and so precise that sometimes I kind of wonder if you need a boost or not. It does sound better with a boost, but OD2, yeah, I really love it. Really enjoy using that channel a lot. It's my type of tone, plenty of mids, plenty of bite, and the emulated out on the Blackstar Mark II 100 HT is absolutely fantastic. I love it. It is one of the best emulated outs I've ever had on anything for my tastes. So there's lots of things about the Blackstar HT100MKii that I really like, and I am a bit frustrated that so many people are asking me to do a demo that I cannot provide, I can't actually do for you guys. However, the other day somebody asked me if I could do the demo and I said no. I answered in the comments somewhere that I didn't have the Blackstar St James any longer, so I couldn't do a trade-off between the two amps. And the guy was wanting to buy one of the amps, but he didn't know which one to buy. I couldn't really advise him on this. You have to play them because there's quite a lot of difference between the two amps. And even I couldn't make a decision on which one I preferred and which one I liked the most because I can't remember exactly what the St James was like. I would have to have them head to head, you know, side by side. Anyhow, I suddenly remembered after I'd answered the comment to this lovely guy that I was talking to, I suddenly realized that I still had the audio tracks that I recorded for the Blackstar St James demo when I used it in a mix. Now, I put the St James against a few other heads, EVHs, things like that, and it fared up pretty well. Now, I can remember the IR that I used. I can also remember the boost I used and the boost settings as well. And it suddenly occurred to me that I actually can do a Blackstar St James 6L6 head versus a Blackstar HT100MKii head demo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same IR, the same boost settings, and I'm going to record two tracks of the HT100MKii. And when you hear the two tracks recorded by the Blackstar HT100MKii, you will then hear the old tracks from the Blackstar St James 6L6. Like I said, don't worry, exact same overdrive settings, exact same impulse response. So we can do this. We can do it. We can compare these two great Blackstar heads. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay guys, so what did you think? I'm kind of split between the two. I really don't know which one I prefer, if I'm totally honest. I think they're both great in their own right. The Blackstar St James has its own thing going on. The Blackstar HT100MKii is super tight, you know, and also has its own tone to it, you know. You couldn't mistake it really for anything else, that amp. I don't know, I'm split between the two. I'd have to have them in the room, but definitely a good test, definitely a good demo for those of you that are deciding which one to purchase, which one to buy. One thing I will say is that I do love the emulated out on the Blackstar HT100MKii. Thanks very much for watching. See you all next video.